So here it is, the highly anticipated match play finals for Fight Club in Northway Lanes here in Muskegon, Michigan. Oh, this was a fun format, fun match play event. Some good stuff here. Honestly, I didn't know the name of my opponent in this match. Um, he was a bowler who threw a full roller primal shock in this match, and he had an okay look, but I can't really speak for him. What I do know is that the Obsession Tour continues to look good here as we keep going throughout this event. Got a nice little game here. I believe my opponent was about even with me at this point, maybe a little behind me. I'm not really too sure, to be honest. But I do know that, we're absolutely chilling right here. Honestly, too, I'm sorry for the hiatus. I've been on vacation. This is really my vacation since the tour. I'm out and, hanging with my family and all that excuse me, all that stuff. So yeah, I haven't really touched a ball in about 3 weeks or so. This was really my last big event. So, you, yikes. As we can see here, it's plus 15 from the first game. I mean, I'm not really too sure. Um, but the other thing that we notice here is I'm getting pretty far left. I mean, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. This is only game like 6 on the house shot. And I'm already like, I'm in the 6th arrow. Like, and there's only like 4 in a pair, or 4 or 5 on a pair. It's not like there's not a lot of people on the pair. I just throw the ball slower with more rev rate, I guess. I don't really know what else to say. Like, this is the best ball reaction I have. And, I mean, I just kind of have to keep moving left and keep making it work. And obviously here we have a good game. Good enough. My opponent, I mean, I mean, it's just I basically shot at my opponent at this point, and it just, it's just getting so far left. But it's all good, We're we're cruising here. Got a nice victory against my primal shock guy. I'll change GB2 there, see what's up. Um, flat 10 obviously, so no good. And the interesting thing about this format is that everybody makes it a match play, but it's not a bracket format. So right there's 64 people in this event, and it's pick your poison, which is kind of crazy to think about in a 64 man format. um, I was a higher seed, so I was above a 20 seed, so I got to basically pick who I bowled. And I just selected my default guy. I don't know. And same here. I think I was a higher seed in this match, and I selected my default guy. And this default guy actually was insane. He was he was really he was really giving it to me. I mean, he had like front 8 or front 7 at this point. He was throwing a defender hybrid just in the track, just tilty and just real tilty, no rev rate, just letting the ball do the work, and it was pretty insane. But fortunately here, we, are competitive. Unbelievable. That was the first hit in the 10th, and unfortunately I did not get it, but, you know, life happens. I mean, we get that hit, so, can't complain. I think he shot 279. It was either 277, 278, or 279. I don't remember. But what I do know is I'm down a lot, and I just, I have a good luck. I just got to keep doing my thing and just go forward from there. That's really all I can control. Um, the other thing about this day too, um, as most of you guys have seen me in person, or for those who have seen me in person, I've, my fryouts are pretty bad. In this tournament, I didn't fry out at all. For those who watched me, they probably were shocked, but I did not fry out at all, and it was great. It was honestly just fantastic because it just allowed me to kind of do my thing and not really think about things too much. It also does help when you're bowling at house. I'm not gonna lie, but it felt like the bowler that I want to be, which is really really nice. And obviously, you know, having front six helps too, and getting the win. Unfortunately, my guy did not bowl well in the back half of the game. He was still striking through five or something, and then he just fell off. And I just kind of kept doing what I was doing, and I knew I was gonna win. So now I'm facing Brandon Trebeck. He's been in a couple of track videos, and he's just a real nice guy, really cool. Just a super cool dude. Um, I kind of if if you're watching this, Brandon, I'm sorry, but I kind of had a feeling that I would kind of become victorious in this match, strictly because of ball roll. Uh, Mr. Trebeck, a very very great bowler. Unfortunately though, his roll was a bit forward from pretty far left, and I was like, okay, I kind of just gotta have a little bit of something, and more likely than not, I'm going to get the victory. That is not a shot at Mr. Trebeck. It is just literally it's just physics. If he gets his hand around the ball a little more, he probably crushes me, and gets a little bit farther left. Um, but I kind of figured after this point, after I had this five bagger here, I figured that I was gonna win. It's not, again, nothing personal, nothing this that or the other. I just knew, I just knew, and it's again I don't know, I mean, like, when you just know, like, hey man, like I'm probably gonna, as long as I don't do anything, as long as I stay within my game, I'm probably gonna win. Oh, that's 259. It is 259. Whoops. That's kind of how I felt here. It's, again, it's not, I don't know. Maybe it's an arrogant thing to say. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. What I do know is that I just have that confidence. I don't know. I just bowled, and I kind of figured, and I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, uh, you kind of just know when you're gonna beat somebody. It is nothing personal. It's nothing against anybody. Just, yeah, yeah. Anyways, I'll stop talking about that and get back to the action here. Really weird hit swishing four pin there. Um, as we'll start to see here though, I mean, I'm literally just launching it from left of sixth arrow. I mean, like this is ridiculous. I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, like, I mean, look at that, man. I mean, good gracious. It's very difficult from in there too, because you actually have to like get all of it. If you don't get all of it, you're gonna do the swishing four pin hit like I did in that uh sixth frame there. I mean, there's like, it's just sick. It's literally disgusting. I mean, look at that. That's sick. Stay tuned for part two. I'm gonna have other stuff.